Today we're going to be sussing out a place called Penny for Pound. People out there that do this stuff here. And what I love about it, here's what it looks like now. As you can see, it looks like it's cooked to perfection. Welcome back to another episode of Shortly Tarts. We're here in Moorabbin, about 20 kilometers away from the heart of the CBD in the southeast. Today we're going to be sussing out a place called Penny for Pound. I'll give you a little bit of information about Penny for Pound. Penny for Pound is relatively a new player in Melbourne's patisserie scene. Established in 2018, despite its recent inception, it has gained quickly a reputation for exceptional quality patisseries. So we're gonna suss it out now and see what they have to offer, do a review. Let's go. Have a suss of this graffiti work. And as I was just walking to the laneway, you get to see some of this graffiti work here. Melbourne's crazy when it comes to graffiti work. I mean, look at the talented people out there that can do this stuff here. And what I love about it too is that, we don't, paint over it or whatever. We just leave it there. You can see some of it here as well. How cool it is. And here's the place over here. So we'll see what it's about, see what it's got. And hopefully we can get something sweet, a coffee. Across the road here. Not get run over by a car. You know how it is. You see here, they make it fresh. So it must have connected to it where they obviously make all the desserts. You can see people obviously in here working now, and then that's where you purchase it over here. We got a coffee as well. This place is booming. Lots of people in here. So I'm gonna place an order. It's not many to pick from in terms of cakes, but I went with the Portuguese tart. Thomas. Do I just take that with me now? Yeah? Oh, you doing that? Yeah, all good. I went with the Portuguese tart. It was really the only option I have. All the rest is really croissant filled patisseries. Anyway, so I got a Portuguese tart and a coffee. So it's nearly ready. When I've got it, we'll go find our ledge and we'll bounce. Thank you. Alright, we're on. Coffee, Portuguese tart. I just gotta find somewhere to sit down and eat it. First impression of the place. The place is crazy. Obviously, you can sit down, have a full breakfast, meals, whatever it may be. You can also go in there and purchase bread. I couldn't really show much footage, unfortunately, in there. It was very busy. I didn't know if people felt comfortable or not with me filming. So I was eyeing off a carrot cake, but I thought, you know what? I'll get this Portuguese tart, give it a go. Now we just need to find somewhere. It's been raining here in Melbourne, so the weather isn't great. Let's see. Now Moorabbin as well. I don't think I mentioned. Well, actually, there's a few things. Number one, this place here, Penny for Pound, has a few establishments here in Melbourne. They have one in Moorabbin, one in Richmond, one in Camberwell. Those two other places that I just mentioned are closer to the CBD. But anyways, Moorabbin in general, especially this area here, is very industrial. A lot of factories, factory outlets as well for clothing. So yeah, and this place here behind me, this is like a brewery. Yeah, so you can come in for a meal, try out the beers and whatnot. Alright, found a place. Let's see what this is about. That place in there, I don't know, man. A lot of places that I've been going to lately have these croissant filled, pastries and whatnot. Must be a real thing. A couple of places I've been to already have it, like Agath Patisseries. We walked past Loon on Fitzroy Lens on the street, which is heavily known for its croissants, and then obviously this place. But yeah, here's what it looks like now. As you can see, it looks like it's cooked to perfection. On the top, it's got that caramelization there, and here it doesn't look like it's too overdone, so I'm keen to try it. Really good. The custard has a cinnamon taste to it. I don't know if they've added cinnamon to this custard, or if that's a thing to do with Portuguese tarts, but I can definitely taste the cinnamon on it. The pastry, like I said, is not overdone. It's done really, really well. One thing as well that I want to mention about the pastry too, I don't like when the pastry is too overdone in the terms of when it's burnt or when it's really flaky. I feel like this pastry here is done perfectly. It's not burnt, as you can see. It's not super flaky, and it just had a really good texture on your palate. That's one thing that I dislike, is when I've had Portuguese tarts in the past. It's like eating a meat pie, or not a meat pie, I should say. It's like eating a sausage roll or something like that. Just gave me that same sort of vibe. Whereas this pastry here didn't. I went to a place on Chapel Street which was called Casa Nata, which was known for its Portuguese tarts. I didn't do a review there. It was for my Chapel Street episode on Lens on the Street. I may go there and do a review. That place was really good too, for Portuguese tarts. Mad decor in there. Really cool place. I'll have to show you that out as well. But yeah, this was a good choice. I'm glad I picked this dessert. I haven't reviewed a Portuguese tart yet, so good option. You can definitely taste how fresh this is. You can tell it would have been made this morning in the back room there, that you would have seen on the footage. No question, judging by the quality of this Portuguese tart. I definitely rate it. Is it as good as the other desserts that I've had? Look, I'm going to be honest, no. But hey, it's a Portuguese tart at the end of the day, you know what I mean? But yeah, look, it's good. It's definitely good. I wouldn't come to this area here in Moorabbin if you wanted to go to this establishment, if you're outside of Melbourne, like as a tourist, because there's obviously not much to do here. As mentioned, it's factories. There's some clothing outlets here, but you're better off checking out this establishment maybe at Richmond, Camberwell. At least you're close to the CBD. You're able to plan your day around it, do something, walk around, see what's out there, do some shopping. But hey, yeah, really cool place. I can't fault it. I enjoyed the Portuguese tart. That wraps up today's episodes, feasts, sabbaticals, whatever you want to call it. Don't forget to support your boy. Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit that little bell. Help me continue doing what I do and what I love to do, and bring forth new content for you guys. Stay tuned. See you on the next. Later.